tags, no links, images, or headings. Also, a clickbait title inside a title tag. I need to ensure the content is broken into paragraphs under 40 words. Incorporate a lighthearted joke towards the end, and end with the specified phrase. Avoid any markdown emojis and keep it straightforward. And the original article discusses the troubled teen industry, Mae Martin's inspiration, the leap therapy in the show, and real life parallels that. I'll need to paraphrase all that into an engaging story. Also, check for the joke related to the subject, maybe something about Dr. Phil's role. Make sure not to mention being an AI, avoid extra context, and stick strictly to the user's formatting instructions. And let's structure each paragraph carefully and censure with all the user's specifications. Or also verify that the title is fun and clickbaity, like how a Netflix thriller exposed a shocking industry you never knew existed. End of thought in general. What it is. End of thought. Okay. And so then, before we dive in, a quick reminder: if you're enjoying this deep dive, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the chaos rolling. Ever wondered how a glossy brochure promising healing could hide a nightmare? Mae Martin's Wayward isn't just a Netflix thriller. It's a mirror to a billion-dollar industry built on secrets. The troubled teen industry claims to fix kids with mental health struggles, but behind closed doors, stories of abuse and manipulation have gone viral, sparking outrage across North America. And Martin's show centers on Tall Pines Academy, a Vermont school that lures parents with promises of safety. But its halls hide a darker truth, one that's all too real for some. Alex, a cop turned hero, teams up with teens Abby and Layla to expose the school's horrors. It's a fictional plot, but Martin's inspiration, painfully personal. In the early 2000s, Martin's best friend vanished, and her parents told her that she was off to see David Letterman, and she returned 2 years later, scarred by a system designed to help. The therapies were theatrical, Martin recalls. Plays a maybe 7 based on My Cayman. So this is a similar to this, to sell a creep spot of the. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Those memories became the show's backbone.
Even Dr. Phil gets a cameo figuratively lot, and his era of brat camps and quick fixes looms large, blending absurdity with real world damage. And, she's comedic, Martin admits, but sinister when you dig deeper. The show's most chilling element, the leap at a fictional ritual tied to the school's cult-like rules. We wanted a final step that felt irreversible. Martin explains, weaving in 70s cult research, but but not all horrors are made up. Hot seat therapy, where teens are humiliated until they break, mirrors real practices. It's harrowing, Martin says, but the emotional release, addictive, autological, active 747. That's the mind fic. Martin's guilt over their friend's ordeal fueled the story. And what if we'd escape together? And that question drives the show's heart and its chaos. And here's the kicker. Some counselors earned commissions for sending kids to these schools. Parents are desperate, Martin notes. They're sold a miracle. Of course, they bite. If you've ever doubted the power of storytelling, Wayward is a masterclass. It's fictional, but the truth. After, stranger and darker than any script. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to hug my therapist. Goodbye. No payphone escapes required. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,